Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. So we take a look at the daily chart first. Only a brief look here, nothing has changed, but just want to highlight that we're obviously in a correction, some kind of a correction. The main question to me is if Bitcoin is currently unfolding in the larger fourth wave. So if this fourth wave is unfolding with support around 78 to sort of 85 to 86K. In this scenario, yeah, we might be in some kind of an internal B wave, which could also be a triangle. So either way, the idea is we are in some kind of a correction, and the 1 hour chart shows us a support area, micro support, that as long as it's holding though, we could still carefully watch for higher prices, or cautiously, because the price has not yet moved down in impulsive fashion. I think a few days ago, more than a week ago now, we broke a micro support level, but that's everything. We haven't really since then seen a lot of follow through to the downside, and therefore we can also still keep the door open for higher because pullbacks have remained corrective. But still, there is a support area on the 1 hour chart that we are watching. If that breaks, we're likely in this larger wave 4 that you can see on the chart, indicating a possible dip towards round about 85, 86K next, maybe even a bit lower. But in the first instance, we need to get some confirmation on the smaller time frame chart, because my initial idea that I had a week ago or so, that we're in this larger wave 4, quite quickly I saw, well, look, we have even a possible 5-wave move up, right? And we take a look at that on the 1 hour chart in a minute. So that means there are no very clear signals yet that this larger wave 4 has started. But overall, looking at the daily chart, the idea is we are going higher still. There is always a potential for a pullback. It could have started already, but Bitcoin is only moving sideways, consolidating, which I think is no problem, given that the altcoin sector has a party because of that. Because while Bitcoin is consolidating below that sell wall at 100K, the traders, investors move their money into the altcoin sector where there are not those strong resistances yet, not on many charts. So that's interesting. So I want to take a look at the shorter time frame. By the way, in yesterday's video, I also took a look at the Bitcoin dominance and total market cap charts, if you're interested. Looking at the shorter time frame, the price has reacted successfully to micro support. So this is our micro support area on the chart at the moment, between 92,417 and 95,616. The price has shown a micro 5-wave move up yesterday and a 3-wave move down, really on the 1 minute chart, something, or 5 minutes. We took a look at that yesterday together. The price has followed through to the upside based on that. This was what I showed you. I showed you a 5 up, 3 down move, not only on Discord, but it was here on YouTube as well. But then I posted already earlier today an update for our gold members that this is morphed into something choppy again. We had follow through, but not impulsive follow through, means the need for caution. Overall, this is just a sideways range, right? We have at best it's indecision, but the reason why I'm still, as I said, I'm still watching for higher cautiously, as long as we are above 92,417. The main reason for that is there is a possible 5-wave move up and a 3-wave pullback. And my approach is, I rather warn we could be in this larger wave 4, but it takes a break below 92,417 to confirm further. I'm talking about a sustained break here. While the overall trend is still up, because Bitcoin has not yet followed through in that larger wave 4 correction to the downside. But while I am still watching for higher, it is from a cautious point of view. And I mean, there is much more potential in the altcoins still. And it takes a sustained break below support, as I said. So yeah, it shouldn't, let's say I'm doing this from a perspective where I would not be surprised if this upper micro support is breaking. But we could either be in a triangle, for example, A, B, C, D, E, and even this D might extend a bit. The wave D should not break above 98,750. which is this swing high from the 29th of November. Yep. So if it does, then this is a breakout signal, and it could get a few more squiggles up, yeah, and then maybe another higher low, and then we could move. Or we have really seen this 1-2 setup and we're going directly, but then this here isn't really third wave behavior yet. Or we are even extending in a B wave and would then go down. So overall, there is still, that's why I said, even if only temporary, but that's why I'm still watching for higher. But again, we have to monitor this very, very closely. Yeah, that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.